Good. Do love your dress.
Thank you.
Where did you get it?
Palace designer. Great party, isn't it?
Yes, I love parties. Watching tension grow between people. Seeing what happens next.
Edmund, congratulations. You have done marvelous things with Beth. She looks absolutely beautiful. Of course, I never doubted for one moment that my daughter-in-law wouldn't fit in quite well with royalty.
Alan, she hasn't been your daughter-in-law for a very long time.
Oh, no, that's not necessarily true.
She remarried, she's been widowed, and now she's with me.
Yes, but on some level, Beth and Phillip never divorced. No matter who they're with or where they are, they will always remain married. And I intend to help them realize that.
Alan, I don't even think your considerable talents as a corporate raider apply to the situation.
Oh, but of course they do. Because I always give my target fair warning.
Do you indeed?
Yes. So let me save you some trouble, Edmund, because Beth and Phillip simply belong together.
I have no intention of letting her go.
Well, obviously, one of us is wrong.
And one of us is not.
Yeah.
Phillip,
Yeah.
where are you?
I'm at the palace at a pre-coronation party for the Springfield contingent.
It's really sad, isn't it, when the only people who want to celebrate Edmund's coronation have to be shipped in.
So yeah, bring me up to date on that. Where do we leave off?
At our friend's place.
Okay. Do you have plans?
Yes, I do, but I'll have to get back to you on that later, all right?
Oh, listen, there's an outside contractor in town who says he went to school with you. Yeah, that's him. He gave me his number and said to give him a call. It's 555-6787.
Got it.
Okay. My best to the little woman.
I hope Lizzie hasn't convinced my mother to let her go riding.
What I go and see?
No, it's your party.
And two of my favorite guests are at the stables. Besides, I'd like to ask your mother something.
What do you want to ask my mother?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I want you to come with me.
Where?
Just take a leap of faith, will you?
Dad?
There are guards everywhere. How much trouble can I get into? Don't answer that.
Come back.
Beth, I wonder if you would give me a tour of the palace.
A tour. Alan, you've already seen the palace.
Yes, but I would love to see the prison.
Why?
Well, I've been reading this marvelous novel about Caribbean pirates and rum runners, and in it they mention quite frequently the prison at San Cristobal.
Is this a joke?
I'm not sure.
No, and as a matter of fact, you can tell a lot about a country from its prison system.
I'll never understand you.
Well, that's the reason you love me so much.
And what's your stake in this?
I'm not sure. I think I'm chaperoning because I have no idea what he's planning.
Okay. Why not?
Why not?
Peter? Mr. Spaulding will be with me. You're dismissed for now. What's the worst that can happen, right?
I thought exactly.
Yes, darling. Thank you very much.
Getting high on this juice.
Edmund, are you looking for me?
Beth, actually.
I believe I saw her go upstairs just a few minutes ago, Edmund.
Maybe she went to go powder her pretty little nose. That's not mine.
Certainly not mine.
Shut the bloody thing off, will you, Alan?
Well, I would if I could, but it's Phillip's, and I'm not for sure which button to push.
Well, why don't you allow me? Oh, I'm no good with these things. Henry, see if you can shut off this thing. Make a note of the number, take it to military communications, and have them trace all calls to and from the line. Very good. Thank you, Henry. May go now. There you are.
Thank you.
There's a solution to every problem.
Rather tricky juggling all three of these at the same time, but here you are, ladies.
Alan, you are in your element.
Actually, you are. I have never seen a man feel so comfortable in another man's palace.
Well, it's not that much different than the mansion, although I would love to have that impregnable dungeon.
Dungeon? Don't tell me you saw the dungeon.
Well, yes, on the tour that Beth took us on. But I tactfully removed myself because Beth and Phillip have quite a lot to discuss.
What are they?
Well, Edmund, we were just discussing what a delightful palace you have here.
And this will be the last you see of it if you don't tell me where they are.
Who?
Beth and Phillip.
Well, I don't know, but I'm sure they will return shortly.
Either you tell me where they are, or the harbor deal is off.
That would not be wise, Edmund, because you would lose money and prestige.
Well, Alan, didn't you say that you were visiting the dungeon?
Thank you.
That wasn't necessary.
Beth and Phillip will have plenty of time to commune, Alan. There is only one harbor project. It was my deal. I was protecting my deal, as well as the payback of your loan.
Right. It's a very sophisticated island, much more than San Rios, where I did some business a few years back. But,
Where's my phone?
well, what a surprise. How did you get out?
My phone. Where is it?
Well, the least you can say is thank you.
Don't you ever do anything like that again.
It hasn't stopped ringing, Phillip.
Did you answer it?
No, I didn't, but were you expecting a phone call?
Go to hell.
I could get used to this.
Really? Well, I
Yes.
thought you already had.
Is that my phone? Who could be calling me down here? Hello?
Hi, Claire, it's me.
Michelle, honey, are you all right? Is the baby okay?
Yeah, everything's fine, physically, but there's some trouble on another front. The FBI got a court order to do DNA testing on Carmen's ashes.
What? Oh, that is, quite a surprise.
Only it turns out the test wasn't necessary because it's obvious that the ashes weren't Carmen's. Well, it's either that or jail.
Right. I'll be in touch, okay?
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing.
Doesn't sound like nothing.
I am bearing a message from Nanny, she said. The kids are dressed and ready. When you ring, she will bring them down.
Well, thank you, Holly.
Thanks. Oh, you look very elegant.
Should you bring
So, are the wheels rolling?
Yes, everything is on schedule. Now we just have to find some way to survive the coronation. Do me a favor, please. Would you be kind enough to sit with me at the coronation? And should I start shouting inappropriate expletives?
I'll sit on you.
Make me pull this out of you.
Alan, for the last time, there is absolutely nothing wrong. Nothing at all. I'm having a splendid time. Aren't you having a splendid time?
No.
Splendid. Good. Shame that Josh couldn't be here, though, huh? Oh, but he and Reeve are probably gonna sit home and watch it together on TV.
His Almost Royal Highness has said all systems are go.
Then this is it. Holly, Phillip, Mom, if you would join us. Everyone, excuse me. Our presence is required in the throne room.
No. I'm gonna let her sit. Okay? I want you to sit with Susan, darling. Okay, right behind your mom.
Well, where will you be?
I'm gonna be right back here with Holly.
You hearing the best? Yeah.